We'll see you throughout.
Hey, I was walking by and the door was open, so I just walked in and sat on this couch. Is that okay? I just hang out here? Oh, am I on TV? Hey, I'm back. I don't know if I'm gonna remember how to do this show, but you got me back. Welcome into HSN Today with Tina and Friends. I'm Tina Jennings. I had a whole week off. Man, it was so nice. I slept in until 9 o'clock. I had brunch with the girlfriends, got my bangs back. You wanna know something? The people at home, I know we don't have the Facebook chat, but the ladies that are normally in the Facebook chat, they all DM'd me and said, hey, we took a vote and we want you to cut the bangs back. So this is like people at home chose my hairstyle. The bangs are back for you. I hope you enjoy them. We have 2 great hours for my return. I'm back. I'm sorry I was gone all last week, so let me give you some free money to make up for it. If you don't have an HSN credit card, you open one up. How about I give you $40 free? Spend it as you will. Open up the card, you can start using that. I have a lot of great items that $40 would be perfect on, including our today's special. I wanna make a scenario, okay? You get into your car, the battery's dead. Who are you gonna call? Do you have to ask a stranger to help you? Do you even have those old school sparks flying, little, what are they called? Jumper cables? Yeah. How about if you get in your car and your tire is flat? Again, who do you call? Do you have a service? Do you have all of these things? This is the answer. It's from Lumore. This is going to jumpstart your car. This is going to be able to be an air compressor to actually inflate your tire. It can be a 3-prong AC outlet. So now we're going to use our TV, our fan, a lamp, a router, whatever it is. And it's got 2 USB. See what I mean? You're able to jumpstart your car all by yourself. It's super lightweight at under 3 pounds. You can tuck it away, but on a daily basis, you're gonna use this to charge up your phone and your watch and all of the other things. It is a true 5-in-1 because it's also a flashlight. It's a $200 emergency, everyday, power up, inflate, do all the things that we're gonna go ahead and take $65 down. We're gonna let you do 5 flex on it, which gets it down to $27, free shipping and handling, and we actually have color options. So this is the one that we're calling, I think, the silver chrome. I also have it in a pink and purple palm, which is very limited, a teal ombre, a black geo, and then also a Malibu sunset, which is also very limited. This is the last time we're gonna do this kind of a Today Special on this until the end of the year. So grab this now while you need it. I'll do a full presentation. We're gonna go outside at the beginning of the 8 a.m. because we're gonna really jump a car. We're really gonna inflate tires. But this first item that we're gonna show you, we have a couple of items from Improvements. Right now is the perfect time. This is not by accident that we're talking about this particular thing because pretty soon the seasons are gonna change. You're gonna be putting away clothing or bedding and taking out other things, whatever it is. It is a customer pick set of 4, my friends, of collapsible storage bins. You can get 4 in the medium, which will hold 20 pounds each, or 4 in the large, which will hold 30 pounds each. But as you're seeing, you've got a see-through zip-around window at the top, and you have a see-through zip-around window in the front, which means it could be top-loaded, front-loaded, however you want to use it. They collapse down to basically nothing when you're not needing them, and you get to pick them in beautiful colors. So the 4-pack here is the one that we're calling the blue, dark blue. We have it available in the printed purple, lavender. Do we have all the options out here? There's the gray. Oh, they're all right there, and I can't see them from here. Deb buyers, come with me out here, because I couldn't see them. Oh, they're all stacked over there.
Yes.
So we have solids and prints.
Yes, we have solids and prints, and what you're looking at is the printed lavender. Next to that is the light gray, which looks like a man's bespoke suit. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, it does.
Below that is the green, which is stunning. Below that is the oatmeal, which is a gorgeous neutral. Beside that is the rose, and then just above that is that beautiful printed taupe. So you've got all these color options in both ways of the medium, which is 15 by 13 by 9 and will hold 20 pounds each, or the large, which are 20 by 13 by 12 and will hold 30 pounds each. And they all, whether the medium or the large, collapse flat.
Wait, is this all four?
This is all four.
Oh, wow.
This is all four. So think about this. You're going to be able to pop these up easily and then store virtually anything that you have, because Tina's absolutely right. We've all got stuff, and getting organized is always at the top of everybody's list. And this set can really do it, regardless of who you are and what you have.
So both sets are on sale right now.
Yes.
So $39 for the medium, $49 for the large, and I'm gonna keep repeating, you get 4 of everything Deb's about to do. So to me, I feel like this kind of a price would be maybe a 2-pack on sale. The fact that you're getting 4, I would always say go large, just because you will never regret getting more.
Exactly.
But you'll be like, oh, I should have gotten more when I get there. But I love that it doesn't become a storage problem when you're not using it.
Well, absolutely, and they pop up, so super, super easy. You saw them all flat. Now, when you look inside, there's a steel frame in here, so I'm simply gonna pop it up and move the steel frame to the left, move the steel frame to the right, and now you've got all that tautness, so you don't have to worry about them collapsing. They are going to stay taut. You have a zipper in the front, and this is where the magic happens, because you're going to have access from the front. You've got a zipper on the top and a see-through window on the top that has give on it, so you can stuff these to our heart's content. You've got a hard bottom, so when you stack them on top of one another, they won't bulge. You have handles on the right, you have handles on the left. We give you a little spot for a label when you want to label them. Also on the other side, you've got another window, so if you have a space issue and you need to do these narrow, you'll always know what's inside. But most importantly, when you stack them, and you can, you simply open up the bottom to access whatever you like, unlike a bin that has to have the lid taken off and all that stuff, and you never know what's inside. And by the way, this is a beautiful waterproof fabric, so put them in the basement, put them in the attic, no worries, no bugs, no dust, no moisture can get in any of these fabulous storage bins.
So Michelle Yarn, one of the hosts here, she was one of the people that unfortunately had flooding in her house during one of the hurricanes. And I'll tell you what, we threw away so much stuff out of her garage that flooded, but I'll tell you, the waterproof containers that she had with stuff in there, dry as a bone. It was stuff that we were pulling. She was so happy to just see things that were actually salvageable, that had that. In the reviews, multiple reviewers said, we'll order more, or I've ordered 3 sets, or whatever it is. Great bins, holds a lot. People said how much they could fit into them. They said fit 3 heavy-duty queen blankets in 1.
Yes.
Is what they said. Sturdy, lifesaver. I bought these as gifts for people. And please read more of these reviews that are in there. But remember, all 4, medium or large, and whatever 4 you're getting, you're picking it in the color or the pattern. Now, Improvements could have just given us a window up front, and that would have been great, so I could still see what's in there. But the fact that I can get stuff out also from the front, which means I don't have to unstack to get to the, it's always in the bottom one.
Exactly, and if you've got bins, and we've all done it, we buy those big gray bins and then we stack them because we have space issues. Well, you write on them with a magic marker, and then you have to cross it off, and then it's all a great big mess. But what happens is the tops can pop up, so if you've got them full of bedding, moisture can get in there, bugs can get in there. What makes these so amazing is there's give in the top and there's give in the front on these plastic windows. They're heavy-duty plastic, so you can stuff them to your heart's content. content. The zippers can handle it. You've got extra long pulls. No detail is left undone to give you a storage thing that's going to take care of virtually anything. And they're great for everybody, for the kids' toys, for your winter clothes, for your summer clothes, for all your holiday things. Get organized now and stay organized with these great bins in either the 4 medium, which are 15 by 13 by 12, or the large, which are 20 by 13 by 12. They're amazing. 20 pounds each, 30 pounds each. You can't go wrong.
4 for these prices. That's incredible when you start looking at storage anything out there. Grab a few sets of these, but let's give you another way to get organized, another way to have a home for things, Deb. This is also from Improvement.
Yes, it is.
We're calling this a slim storage cart, which is perfect because sometimes you're not looking for those big, gigantic ones, right? I just have a little bit of space.
Exactly.
Whether it's in, you know, an assisted living, an apartment, in that, you know, bathroom that doesn't have any storage, just has a pedestal sink that's in there. $24.95 is the price of this. That's the mint you're looking at there. It's going to come with the 4 hooks, that little basket that you can move anywhere. Total, you can put up to 50 pounds on here. The other color choices are going to be the pink here and the blue. So it's mint, pink, and blue are your 3 options. But you guys have like decked these out in so many different ways, whatever it is that you need.
Well, absolutely, because we all have that little teeny tiny space.
Yeah.
Dina was telling you, maybe beside the toilet and the sink, or maybe in between the washer and the dryer. We only need about 7 inches to have all that organization on this great little cart. It's super easy to assemble with no tools. It'll take you about 15 minutes. Everything fits together. All powder coated, so don't hesitate to put this in a room where there's moisture because it's absolutely amazing. You've got 4 little shelves that are all mesh and they all tilt out a little bit to make it easy access. I was thinking when we were working on this at home, Riker. Now, for a kid's room, it's perfect for a kid's room. They can put all their little books in here or their little cars or whatever it is. They have easy access. It's about 18 inches across. It's about a foot high, 3 feet high, and it's 17 inches across and the width. You get the little basket here. It can go anywhere that there are little crosses. You get the little hook so you can hook things on it anywhere you like. So maybe you've got oven mitts you want to put here, or utensils here, or your hairbrush, or whatever it is, your little loops for your hair. It has wheels and they are lockable so you can move it and keep it stationary. But this is going to be your go-to cart that's going to fit in that little tiny area, about 7 inches, and all that organization, up to 50 pounds on this one little guy, and it only weighs about 17 pounds in itself.
I love that you were talking about for kids because it's low enough for them.
Yes.
It's like everything's kind of reachable for them. But I want you, again, to think about just that one space. Even if it's like you have a pantry, but there's never enough shelving or enough places and things kind of get stacked behind each other and then you never realize it and you buy 5 new ketchups or whatever because you can't see anything. If you just need something where you have something where you can see everything, a little bit more shelving, a little bit more organization, and something that you can kind of pull out and put back in, this would be it because it's on wheels. And the hooks, like you said, in the basket, all customizable.
Yes.
Don't use them at all, use them all, make them higher or lower. And sometimes you get stuff, you have to like wedge what it is that you're organizing by where it's at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's not going to happen with this because they're attractive enough to be in the bathroom. They're perfect for the baby's room. We gave you these beautiful soft colors in the pink, the mint, or the blue to work with virtually any decor. But remember, they're powder-coated steel. So when you have that little tiny space, so often we go to the big box store, we buy something that's plastic, and when we get it home, when we load it up, it starts to lean over time. Or you get it with the press board and you've got to screw everything together and there's nuts and bolts and it splits the wood. And again, you've got that leaning situation. That's not going to happen with this. Super easy to assemble. Everything is fitted together. You'll see how easy it is with no tools. And then you're going to be able to have something that is powder-coated steel and super secure to hold 50 pounds. Think about that. Something that's about 18 inches by 7 by 3 feet holds 50 pounds. That's amazing. And it's as decorative as it is for virtually any room in your home. You can't go wrong.
$24.95.
Crazy. Crazy.
I'm telling you, both of these items that we've had, Deb, if you go to any organizational website, store, whatever it is, they know you need it. they know you need it, you want it. It's like the step one into getting organized. They're like, oh, it's gonna be 50 bucks.
Exactly.
It's gonna be 60 bucks.
Exactly.
Improvements is exclusive here. This is, you know, I don't want you to think $24.95 is any indication of quality, because all that means and why we stay in the HSN bubble is because we get this kind of a price because there is no middleman. Like,
exactly.
It is us. So we don't have to do 10 different things in order for you to get this. So pick a color. This is that pink, the one that I was just moving around. There's that nice little powder blue color. And then that's the mint, which is my most limited option if you want a color. And again, you don't have to be matchy-matchy in your house to be like, I have no mint, I have no blue, I have no pink. That's the whole point.
Yes.
Like a little bit of an accent color.
Absolutely. And for crafters. We love our crafters here at HSN. This is perfect for crafters with all the little things that you guys work with all the time. We give you all the customizability on the sides with the hooks and with the little crosses and the little basket. So you're going to be able to wheel this for your next project, lock it in place, and have it at your disposal. This is just great. Remember, 7 inches wide, 18 inches across, and just about 3 feet high to give you all that gorgeous organization. 50 pounds of organization on an adorable little rolling cart that's going to be perfect in your home.
I like triple check that 50 pounds because I was like, there's no way.
I know, crazy, right?
This holds 50 pounds, but that's the whole point. You want, of course, what we say is that vertical storage, right? None of us have enough space. You want to be able to put enough on there to where you're not like, oh, I spent 25 bucks on this, and what is it really holding? 50 pounds, and it's on wheels, which means if you do need it to like go to another room.
Yes.
Or if it, like you were saying, tucked between the washer and the dryer,
boom.
You pull it
That's
out, get anything you need, and then just kind of put it right in between.
Exactly, and we're talking between the washer and the dryer. Remember, your washer laundry detergent is heavy. This can handle it, so it's a great organizational tool that's going to support whatever you've got to put on it.
I love that.
Me too, great bangs.
I know.
I know,
I
you saw Steven.
Yeah. We both get our hair done by the same person.
Yes.
He was a little under the weather.
He wasn't feeling well, yeah.
Yeah, and then he came back and I was like, just in time.
You were
to cut
lucky.
my bangs.
I had to have somebody else do my hair.
Really? Everybody was telling me that. I must have just been lucky to grab him when he was coming back. Thank you, my friend.
My pleasure. Congratulations, everyone.
Here's a teaser for you. Do you guys want to see me with no makeup on? You can. If you go to HSN Plus, which is our free streaming service, right? If you put in Get Ready into the search bar once you get into this free app, there's me taking off all my makeup. You get to see what my husband wakes up to. Look, that. Good thing you put a ring on it, because that's what he has. But I go through my whole like nighttime routine of taking off my makeup, what serums, cleansers, everything that I use. And you know me, I talk a lot with my hands. But that's just one of the pieces of original content that you will find on our streaming service. There's all kinds of other things there. You can also catch up on shows that you see live here. You can watch us live. And Su Ming Wong, the new host who's on right after me, do you know what she told me? It's her, look, it's her picture that's the icon for the HSN Plus. She was so excited. She called me when I was off to tell me that. Wherever you go get your other streaming services, go there and look up HSN Plus. Speaking of my hairdresser who was under the weather, isn't not everybody? Like everybody is dealing with the crud. Their voice is all, you know, gross. They got stuff with their cold, the flu, their throat, their nose. And listen, it's that time of season. This is one of those answers to help you. It's from Hunter. It's an ultrasonic humidifier. Now, I legally get to tell you that the National Institute of Health says that putting a humidifier in your home can help relieve some of the discomforts of cold and flu. The dry air that happens when you turn your heater on during the winter, that makes your nose dry, that makes your throat dry. It's all irritating everything, but your skin, your hair, everything seems super dry. Instead of adding on a bunch of moisturizers and lotions and taking all the potions and everything, this could be the thing that helps you. Not only is it gonna put all of this humidity into the air, but it also has an essential oil diffuser in there. So now you can also get whatever it is that you need in that beautiful scent. This is a gorgeous, beautiful tabletop humidifier that you're getting today. Normally it'll be $60, but brand new as a launch. Let's get it down to $39.99. We're gonna talk about how you can customize the mist flow and everything that comes with it. Let's go through the colors and get one of these into your cart with my friend, Tracy Rosa.
Hi,
How
I'm
are you
loving the bangs.
You like that it's
I
back?
do like it. Yeah, yeah. How are you?
Have
Happy New Year.
you ever been in a situation where people just get to, you know, pick and choose what they're doing with your hair.
Well, they're doing you right.
I know,
They're
they were
doing
like,
you right.
just cut your hair.
Speaking of doing you right.
I have never seen a humidifier look so nice.
Right.
It's so powerful in such a nice little tabletop version of it. Let's go through the colors really quick. They're, to me, all great neutrals. Black. Down up front, is that the beautiful taupe? Over here is the sage green. Oh, that's gorgeous. Closest to me is gonna be the white, and then this is gonna be your graphite. So pick a color, it doesn't matter. How many people do you know right now, Tracy, that are dealing with the ickies? I had it.
I think it'd be easier to say how many,
people are healthy right now?
Yeah,
I know.
It would be a shorter list. You know, and listen, 'tis the season, right? You know, cold and flu season. You can look at like a national map and it'll have like all red, you know, stating that people are getting sick from colds and flus and all of that stuff. The other thing that we're doing this time of year, turning the heat on. Right? So when we turn the heat on in our home or our offices, what happens? It actually zaps the moisture out of the room. So you need a humidifier. You know, these are the things, you know, that are gonna help with, you know, keeping your throat nice and moist, if you have dry eyes, all of that stuff. So why this unit? Why Hunter? Well, it is a very feature-rich unit here. So look at, you've got dual spouts right here, so you can completely customize how you want this cool mist technology to go. It's ultrasonic technology, Tina, which means that it uses vibrations instead of heat to go ahead and give you that cool technology. The reason that's important is it allows the moisture to absorb better into the air. It also will not have any condensation, so you're not going to get that ring around the bottom or anything like that. There's also antimicrobial properties in here, which is going to inhibit the growth of some odor-causing bacterias. That is a nice feature as well, so that means less maintenance for you. One of the things, listen, it's in the details, right? This is a top lift fill. So all you do is you pop this top off, okay? Look at this. And then you fill it to the max line, right? See the little max line there. And then, boom. So you don't have to unplug it, take it over to the sink or worry about it. And then, like you said, we've got that little diffuser right here on the side. You can put your famous essential oils in there to give you, you know, a nice little extra oomph.
Diffusers can run you about $39, right? Let me tell you the two reasons, and listen, especially Tracy, we see humidifiers up, down, around. I've seen everything under the sun. Sometimes when there's too many options, I go, never mind, right? I don't know which one to pick. Let me tell you why I would suggest getting this one. The run time on this one is like industry, now I'm not even gonna say high standards, and it's like unheard of. You can get up to 20 hours on this before you have to put what?
20 hours.
You'll hear 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 used to be like, what? 12 hours. Up to 20 hours. And again, because you can go low, high, you know, you're gonna get up to 20 depending upon what level you're at. And there's no filter. You will never have to pump more money into this one.
And you don't have to worry about any special water or anything like that. You know, you don't have to get like expensive mineral water or non-mineral, nothing. You don't have to worry about that. It takes care of itself. And listen, we all need a humidifier. You know, when you go to the doctor, that's one of the first things that they say. Like if you've got a sick kid or you're sick, they're like, you gotta get a humidifier. You gotta get that moisture back in the room. So what, you're gonna go to the drugstore and then you gotta get somebody to come and unlock the door now. And so you can get the heat. Yeah, you gotta take it out. It's not from a brand that you recognize. You know, this is all the advanced technology that you want in a humidifier. Super easy to use, okay? You've got little buttons, right? All you do is press it once to turn it on, and then press it twice to put it on high, press it 3 times to put it on sleep mode, and then for the 4th time, you turn it off. You know, you have that essential oil tray, you've got that top fill, which is a nice feature as well. A lot of times you have to, you know, take the tank out, unscrew the tank, take it over to the, you know, the sink and deal with it that way. It spills all over the place. This is really gonna be, and it's a great footprint too, Tina. I like that it stands just a foot tall, 6 inches all the way around. It's not big, it's not bulky, it doesn't scream, you know, humidifier or anything like that. It's sleek and it's modern, but it gets the job done. This is good for any room in your house. Take it to the office with you. If you travel a lot and you're in hotels, this is great to travel with. It's lightweight and convenient. And look at this. Look at the amount of cool mist coming out of the top there. Again, you've got to 2 little nozzles right here, so you can adjust this any way that you want. So you can have it all going in one direction. If you got 2 kids and you want to put it in the middle of them when they're sleeping, they each get, you know, their own little airflow. But again, ultrasonic technology. It's not using heat to go ahead and give you that mist. It's using vibrations. And then the vibrations help create very, very, very thin mist, so it absorbs easier into the air. It is a go-to during this time of year. Everybody needs one. It's not a luxury anymore. It's absolutely a necessity, Tina.
Okay. Let me get this into your cart, because there's no way that Tracy and I are the only 2 people in this country that knows 20 million people that are sick right now, right? Literally, Ty Mayberry was sick. I text him. He didn't respond to me. And then I texted him the next day. He didn't respond to me. And I was like, I'm gonna have to text his wife. Is he okay?
Yeah.
He texted me yesterday. He goes, I've been in like a 3-day, like, bender of sickness. And I was like, oh, you got hit with it. You know, whatever's going around. Let me get this into your cart, because if you're like, will it really help me? You get 30 days to try anything out here at HSN, which I love our return policy. First things first, let me get this to you just free and clear. If you open up the HSN credit card, it's a $40 deal today. It gets locked and loaded with $40. This is $39.99. Get it home. Try it out for 30 days. See if it does make your skin, your nose, your throat, your symptoms feel better. If not, return it, no big deal. If you're like, I already have an HSN credit card, you know, I still want to try this, FlexPay. Everybody gets to do FlexPay. It's not a special thing to sign up for. There's no hidden things. $13.33. Get it home for the 30 days on $13 as a risk. All of these are running. They don't sound like anything. You don't have to buy an extra filter. You don't have to buy special water. Just put water in it and push the button. That's it. And then just see how it feels. And I feel like back in the day, humidifiers were a thing. They were ugly, let's just be honest. They looked like a humidifier. They got gross and calcified, and you didn't like it.
Algae grew in it. You'd see like that little green
and then you
tint
just
at
never
the
took it
bottom.
out again.
Right, no.
Right?
Yeah.
Even though we knew, or it was the hot, they were hot.
The other thing is people get it when they get symptoms, and that's too late.
Too late.
You know what I mean? So get this home so when you do start to feel that little scratchy throat or your eyes are dry, but you have to understand.
Feels good.
Everything benefits in your home when you have a humidifier. When you turn the heat on and it zaps the moisture out of the air. If you have hardwood floors, this is good. If you've got live plants, this is great for them. If you've got pets, this is great for them. It's great for your skin. You know, we go and we get a facial. What's the first thing they do? They put moisture on our face because it plumps it up. When your skin gets so dry and your eyes get so dry, we load on a bunch of lotion, or we put all the drops in our eyes and stuff like that. You know, that's when it's too late. Go ahead and be proactive with this. And look at how great it looks. Do me a favor.
You almost can't see it.
You can't. It blends in perfectly, but think of all the rooms in your house. Think of the bathrooms. Think of your bedroom. Every bedroom should absolutely have one. My daughter went back to college. She needs one of these. You know, people who are in assisted livings. If you have a baby, they need this in their room for sure. You know, get it home so when you need it, you have it. And you'll just forget about it, you know?
I'll tell you, my husband, he has the worst sinus, whatever. I was like, did I get a lemon? Right? I moved him to Arizona, and he's like, where did you bring me? It's so dry. Instantly, when we went to go turn the heater on, he's like, oh, we need this before I turn the heat on, because I know what he'll get nosebleeds, like all the things, because it's so dry, right?
My husband gets nosebleeds from it too.
But it's like a double-edged sword, right? We need to turn the heat on, because it's cold, right? But then the heat sucks all of the moisture out of the house. And then if you're like, why does my hair feel like straw?
Exactly.
Why does my face, why is my nose, why is my throat? It's dryness, right? That cold and that flu, everybody getting it. If you don't got it, you know somebody, it's lurking around the corner.
And Tina, you're right. You know, we have to be very careful if there are any type of medical claims, you know?
That's why I said I get to legally say.
Yes, that it will help with
those
symptoms,
discomforts.
You know, and so that is a great thing. It should be your first line of defense instead of racing to the medicine cabinet. And remember, this is ultrasonic technology. You've got a cool, mist. It is not a damp, wet mist. I'm snapping my fingers on top of this because, you know, I want you to understand that it's not gonna leave that condensation on your favorite antique dresser, you know? And I want you to understand that because it is so fine, it absorbs into the air better, meaning that you can absorb it better. That's what I love about this. Very easy to use, up to 20 hours on a runtime on low.
This is why I always say these things, because I wish people would do this when I'm watching like I want to buy something. I wish they would go like, hey, there's none other like this, right? I'd be like, all right, let's get this one, right? That 20-hour runtime is unheard of in the humidifier world, okay? They usually, again, run about 6 or 8 hours. I'm like, even me, I don't get much sleep. 6 hours isn't gonna cut it, right? Being able to go up to 20 hours is unheard of in the humidifier. So the fact that I get to say $39.99 on something that does that is incredible. Hunter's a name that we know, we love, we trust. It's an essential oil tray, so it's a diffuser. Top fill. It also has no filter replacement. That's also a big thing that we used to be like, you stop using, you're like, I'm gonna go buy a filter.
Or you just keep using it in hopes that
you're like, I mean, what does that really do?
How bad can it be? You don't have to worry about this. If you do want to clean it, just put a little bit of vinegar and water and let it run itself out. You know, that's good. Maybe if you're in an area that has really hard water, you know, that would be my tip. But you really, this is maintenance free, basically. It stands just about 12 inches tall, 6 inches all the way around, lightweight, and remember, very easy to use. You've got that soft touch technology. One press of the button turns it on, second button puts it on low, third puts it on high, then you've got a sleep mode, and then you turn it off. That's all you have to do.
I can do that. I can even do that.
You can do it.
I can press the button.
Tina can do it.
Then we all can do it. And I'll tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, all of these are running. Nothing.
Nothing.
It's put water in it, push the button, and enjoy how, if you one day you go, man, I do feel better, or my skin feels better. That's all you have to do. The hardest thing is to pick a color. So let's go back through the colors again. I will tell you the 2 up front are our most popular during this presentation, but go ahead and go through them again, Tracy.
So you've got this beautiful taupe right here, which I absolutely love, and right to the side, this is that sage. Sage is gorgeous. You know, just that perfect tone of sage. Back here behind Tina, we've got the white one right here. You've got the gray, and then you've got the black. So really, it's gonna fit into any decor that you have. But seriously, try and get this in many rooms. Okay, this is what I recommend. I recommend that you at least have one in every bedroom. You know, because then it's gonna run all night when you're sleeping, right? And then if you can, maybe get another one in the room that you spend a lot of time in, you know? And remember, everything benefits from this. If you turn the heat on, that moisture gets sucked out of the air. And everyone has the heat on. We're down here in Florida. We never have the heat on down here. We got the heat on, you know, and you instantly feel it. Your hands are dry, your skin's a little drier, my eyes are always red, you know. This is going to help with those symptoms too. And again, you go to a doctor and you don't feel good, that's one of the first things they say is, do you have a humidifier in the house? Don't wait till it's too late. Just get it home, you know?
Well, even in the beauty world, in the beauty world, could not be a different more category than this. I will tell you, we turn the heat on, your skin's gonna get dry, get a moisturizer, get, you know, hyaluronic acid, get all these things to put that moisture back in your skin. This is step 1. Right? Just put more moisture in the air in general. $39.99 may save you some extra money having to buy additional moisturizers and lotions and this and that. And you're like, it just is never enough. This is the way to do it. And, you know, assuming the new host, she had a humidifier, her first humidifier presentation. And I go, when you do them, run your hand over it because people will go, oh yeah, humidifier of the past. It's hot, you can't touch it, you gotta baby it. And I'm like, nah. Welcome into ultrasonic.
I mean, listen.
Look at this.
Listen, we can get down with us. Get down with Hunter.
We cannot. How did we turn this humidifier presentation?
We always do.
Me and you. Your hair looks great.
Well, I wonder why.
Oh, hey. Thank you, girlfriend.
Good to see you, my friend.
Okay, hold on. Let me come over here. I'm gonna place this here. You guys know what time it is. 5 and 5. It's Monday, which means these weekly deal drops just launched today. Take advantage of them. Let's start Anthony. Oh my goodness, this is his brand new item. So it's this beautiful like sweater knit, but it's like a poncho with this nice little asymmetrical hemline. It's nice with these open, airy, crocheted details that are on here, which means this can absolutely go over into springtime. This will be $40 when it's no longer a weekly deal drop, $29.95. 36 inches in the length. They're dual sizing, extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X, machine wash, tumble dry. Red, black. On the other side is what we are calling denim. There it is in sunflower. I love when he does this sunflower. And there it is in the ivory. 889093. Weekly deal drop just launched today. All right, let's talk about Colleen Lopez. Her exclusive jewelry line has now dropped. They're called Gemstone multi-pair drop earrings. So it actually has 4 linear drops of linked pair shapes. So you start out with that ribbed open shape at the top, then you have that beautiful pave zircon underneath there that's encrusted. Then you have 2 prong set pear shaped gems. Now, that's where you're gonna make your choices. These are all pierced clutch backs. They're about 1.5 inches in that drop. This one here is gonna be the one that we're calling pink amethyst, pink sapphire. These are genuine precious metals and gemstones. That's the rose gold plated. This one here is the one we're calling sky blue topaz with the blue sapphire, and this one's rhodium plated. These are all sterling silver. This is the citrine with the yellow sapphire. This one's gold plated. All are available today. It'll be $140 retail value, $60 off while we still have them, 892038. All right, West Bend, I'll tell you what they do best in the culinary world is they make everything so compact. This is actually a deep fryer that you're seeing here. So what you're getting exclusively here, adjustable temperature, easy view window at the top so I don't have to open it and get that splatter. Diamond shield infused coating so none of the food will stick to anything. This is about a 2.37 liter capacity, 1500 watt. Compact, but think about all the fried chicken, the fish, the French fries, and look, it even tells you right on here how long and what temperature to put it on. We're giving you the additional basket that comes with this, which makes it exclusive, $39.99 for a $60 deep fryer, available as a weekly deal drop. Okay, I'm gonna call it now. I think this pillow is gonna be such a big hit in the weekly deal drop. Brand new launch. It's called Easy Nest. These are actually 3 separate pillows here that you can customize to use this for your back, your arms, your neck. Look at all the different ways you can put these 3 pieces together. They retain their shape over time. They maintain their quality. It is premium memory foam, but because you have these 3 pieces, I want you to think about tailoring these for your knees, your ankles, your arms, whether you're sleeping, you're lounging, you're working. There's a cover on each one of them that's machine washable and tumble dry. $40 off a $130 set that you get today. 3 flex pay gets down to $30 and free shipping and handling. I'm calling it now. I think that one's gonna be a big hit as a brand new brand here. All right, from Improvements as well, it is a 2-pack of the collapsible step stools. There's a 9-inch and a 13-inch, and you get both. Now, each one of these has a weight capacity of 330 pounds. You've got the rubber tread on the top, rubber treading on the feet. So this is a non-slip for both of these. It folds down to 2 inches. So you can tuck these away when you're not using them. $26 is a hot deal, customer pick and exclusive. They all come in these fun light colors. Is this one? Look at this one. That's the lemon. Look at there. There's stuff like floral. You know there's one with cats and dogs on it? But they're new cats and dogs because it's dog heart and cat heart. So for Valentine's Day, isn't that so nice? Grab that for $26 for both of those. Okay, I'm back, which means let's read somebody's mind. Whose mind are we? Lainey, your beautiful mind. What are you thinking in there? You know what she's thinking? You know what I miss? When bills were none of my business. Yep. I don't want to know anything about the bills either. I got to, though. Also, she's thinking, when you ask somebody, hi, what's your name? You're essentially asking them, hey, what noise should I make to get your attention? You know what? My kid's name is Riker, but I call him Papa. I just run around and go, papa here, papa there. It's faster. Gotta make a noise. Lainey, thank you for being a good sport. Okay, we got a break. We've got more after the, ooh, I got a great floor care item for you.
Bold, gold, and gorgeous. That's Bellezza. These gold-enrobed bronze creations are meant to be noticed. Unique Italian-inspired designs and fine details with the look, feel, and luxury of pure gold. Perfectly priced so you can stack and layer them to suit your personal style. Go ahead, make a statement. Dream big, be bold. Be Bellezza. Only at HSN. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Noticed that on HSN today, people love floor care items. So I just think you're waking up, you probably are like, I've got to get vacuuming, I've got to clean the house. And listen, what we're looking for in floor care is something that is a multifunctional piece, right? Because I want to be able to do more than one thing, and I want the most power I can get. This is the latest, this is the greatest, and it comes from a name that we know, Shark. This is called the Navigator. It is navigating through the dirt, all the things in the home. It is a lift away, which means this is now gonna be able to get everything up high, all the way down low. We're going from carpets, we're going over to your floors. Every part of your home that needs that powerful suction, this is the upright for you. It's about $240 normally here at HSN, and that's actually our deal. We're gonna take $90 off, ship it to you for free, let you do a flex pay at $30, and this actually has a HEPA filter inside it, because you know what's right around the corner, Megan Clementi? Pollen season. All of a sudden, the sun streams through, you see all the things in the home. It's gonna capture, just like a regular HEPA, you know, what are the things that you buy?
Air purifiers?
There you go. It's just like that.
So no, it's so true. And I used to, because you know, I sell air purifiers.
That's why.
And I used to tell people, when you vacuum, when you're utilizing your vacuum cleaner, you need to have your air purifier on because it kicks up all the dust. But then Shark comes out and they have a HEPA system and they have the anti-allergen complete seal. So when you're looking at this vacuum cleaner, you're not seeing a whole bunch of pieces that were just slammed together. You're seeing pieces that have been sealed together so that that dust and that dander and those pollutants can't come out of all the nooks and cranny. And when you're kicking out that air that you've already sucked up with the dirt's in here, but the air is getting exposed out, that air is cleaner than it was before because that HEPA system is capturing 99.99% of all the pollutants that are in the air. So you're getting all that. So if you are someone that has dust in the house, I mean, I still have my grandparents, or not my grandparents, but my parents-in-law still live on a dirt road. If you're in an area where it just has a lot of dust or sand, if you have pets, if you just plain have a mess, you need your Navigator to scoop all that in while simultaneously cleaning the air. I mean, you're seeing, even from a distance, this is my favorite thing about Shark, is that the suction is so strong that you're seeing all of it getting sucked in from a distance, and it leaves this perfect precision line of everything that it's picked up in its wave.
I'm sorry, this thing is bad. I mean, you turn this baby on and I was like, get out of its way.
Yeah,
that is powerful.
Well,
I can just tell.
Well, feel it though, feel it though.
Let me see.
Feel how it maneuvers.
Ooh,
like
baby.
The swivel technology is just really easy to use. It's not that it guides itself, you're guiding it, but it's just really easy. Okay, so let's go back. let's go back and talk about the suction of it, what makes it so awesome, and that's what we're gonna see right here.
Okay, reminder.
Yes.
We did floor, we did carpet.
Floor, carpet.
We haven't even shown you the part where we get to take it off and now basically make it like a handheld.
Okay, my bad. All right.
No,
so
that's okay.
Let's get over here and we'll get onto our countertops. We'll get onto the coffee table. We'll get anywhere in the nooks and crannies, even your car, because we're gonna give you the tools to do so. But let's also get up high. And don't feel like, oh, I'm gonna be restricted by this hose because I have a foot pedal that lets me lift away. This is what makes it advanced so that I can get over here and I can get the cobwebs. I can go ahead and get the vent systems. I can also get the baseboards or the toe kick or maybe the places that are hard to reach, like behind a plant that I don't want to have to move. My husband got me plants. I love plants. I kill everything. But he got me a orange tree, an avocado tree, and a lemon tree, which by the way, you can't plant in the winter.
Right.
So I'm moving it in and out inside of my house while it's cold. I'm using the wand to get in and around the plants so I'm not constantly moving them. So you have the ability to do all that with one unit and you're gonna get the shark suction.
That's what I said. We want a multi-use item because I want to get the most out of my money. The name we know, but this, I'm telling you, that power, I could just tell. That was amazing.
So it's an upright, it's a shark. So I want you guys to see right here. Notice that our extra large bin is totally filled with cereal. This should tell you with your stand-on vacuum cleaner, oh, I'm gonna have a loss of suction. There's no way I'm gonna be able to pick things up. But I'm gonna turn this on. I want you to see the hose is back here and the suction is gonna be coming out of the handle. It's not even coming out from the floor unit that we think is the strongest. It's coming from the handle. I'm gonna turn this on and down here, I have legit heavy-duty billiard balls. Do you hear that? All right, listen again. Boom, boom.
That's just from the handle.
That is that suction throwing it up into the air. That was an entire rack of billiard balls plus the cue ball. So that was 16. And I'm gonna keep going because like I said, the suction on this is so intense. So if you're one of those people that live for an upright, you do not want something else that tells you that maybe it has a loss of suction. This is 32 billiard balls all the way up to the top, shaking and dancing, having nowhere else to go because they're stuck right there until I turn it off. And there they go.
Can I tell you, whoever came up with this demo?
Genius, right?
Was it you? Okay, listen to me.
He's flexing over there.
Listen to me. Genius. Because really,
Justin's hiding.
Listen, we could vacuum up a bajillion things, and you're like, that's what vacuums do.
Exactly.
That's how you know we're in a whole other level of power, right? Can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
I love my husband, right? And I buy...
As you should.
Right. He's all right. But I buy all my floor care from here, from HSN. We have great deals. I always get the latest and the greatest. He bought like an off-brandy, I don't know what, it showed up in my house. I was vacuuming with it, and I go, this canister is never getting filled up. And I'm like, it is not sucking out all the things. And I go, I love you, but this is, go put this somewhere else. And I go, that's how you know you're getting real suction, is when you go over the carpet, you go all these places, and you can visually see. I go, that's why you don't do off-brand. No. That's why you don't do the, never heard of this. You want power, you want to be able to get deep down into the carpet, you go with the name.
So this is the thing, the Navigator is the best-selling shark vacuum, like of all of our shark lines.
Oh, it is?
Navigator is the best-selling one of all time. It is a favorite amongst everyone. So when you're spending, what is this, $149, which by the way is a phenomenal deal for this vacuum cleaner, you want to know that you're gonna get the best clean. You wanna know that you have a great warranty. You wanna know that you're with a brand that stands by its products, right? And I think with Shark, it's been really obvious that's what you're gonna get because we've proven it time and time again. Even just the simple things, like the way we innovate, the fact that we have over 3,000 patents, the fact that we have great customer service. Those are all things that tell you, okay, I'll buy from them again, or I'll give them a chance for the first time. And then you see these demos and you're like, wait, what? Look how big this dust cup is. We know that if you're going to be cleaning your house, you need an extra large dust cup. We also know you don't want to buy anything, and we also know that you don't want to get dirty. So we've given you all these fantastic trapdoors that are going to allow you to clean up after yourself, after the dogs, after the kids, after your company. I mean, for anyone that just hosted Thanksgiving, Christmas,
New Year's parties.
You guys know if you don't have the proper tools to clean your home, everything is more time consuming. You end up cleaning 2-3 times more that you have to clean because you never really got it the first time. Look at this pile. Gone. Let me go to the next mound. I call it a mound because it literally is a mound. Gone. Edge to edge cleaning. Things aren't flying away. They're getting sucked right up. I always talk about the kitchen because like that's my nemesis. It never stays clean and anything on the floor sticks to my feet. And then that's just like a terrible feeling when you're walking around on something crunchy, whether it's like stale bread or powder or flour. This all just collects it. And again, I talk about that swivel. Look how I can just on a dime go from one side to the other and I can get it all.
By the way, don't buy any vacuum that doesn't have headlights on it. Because I'll tell you, the first time I bought something from here that had headlights on it, all the lights are on in my house, and I went to go vacuum, and I go, how am I not seeing from here what those headlights are showing me is dirty? Like, first, to be honest, I was like, who needs headlights? Aren't the lights on? And are you vacuuming in the dark? That's weird. But then I got it, and I was like, got it, understand.
I cannot tell you. Tina,
showing me a whole level of dirt that I didn't know was there.
How many things that I have seen at HSN that I was like, huh?
Yeah.
But then I tried it,
You get
I was
it
like, wait, what?
That's why
it
I
makes
have
such a
to.
difference.
And let me tell you, I remember the last time I ever went to go buy a vacuum as an adult in a store, okay? Back in the day. Right? And I went, there's all these vacuums. There was 2 different rows of vacuums. They were all $300 plus. I don't know why I remember that. That kind of was like the standard.
A lot of money.
Right? And it was an investment. And I just remember thinking, these are all $300. That is what I'm thinking with this, okay? New, exclusive, because we have all the attachments that go with this. Even at the $240, which is our deal that we have with Shark, that's about right. To me, that's still a deal. Putting a 1 in front of it, this is what I would say. Get this home on a flex pay. What does that bring it down to? 30 bucks? $30. Let us ship it to you for free. For $30, you get a Shark. Vacuum, take the pull away, go up, go down, do all the things for 30 days on a $30 flex pay. If it's not right, send it back, no big deal. But if it is, you're like, cleaning became faster. It's easier, I do it more. I can see more in the bin because it's getting more. That's all you gotta do is throw the $30 down.
You don't always get to try something out like this and then be able to return it for free. That's a big deal. That's something that allows you to be able to try it for the first time. But I want you guys to see this. Imagine being able to clean your stairs and not have the fear of something falling over on you that, you know, is 17 or 20 pounds because the typical upright is that much. This guy is less than 12 pounds and he has all that suction so that you can actually clean your floors the way you want to get clean, that you can clean your stairs. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, there was a 10-year gap. Yeah, because that wasn't lifted away. There was like 10 years that I lived in my old house in Orlando that we never cleaned the stairs.
It's okay.
We never cleaned the stairs.
We listen
it was
and
a
we
big
do not
upright.
judge.
I didn't want it falling on me. And then the head of the floor was too big for the stair. So it like would teeter off. And it was like between me or the upright. One's gonna go down. So I just never did it.
It's okay.
This is so easy. I literally lifted away and
this part comes with it, by the way.
Yeah, so you're getting the upright tool. And this one actually turns and twists. So if you're thinking about with these, the cat tongue, fantastic when it comes to pet hair. You'll be able to go onto the side of the couch and get all of the furries off of there. You're gonna be able to get on top of the couch. But again, the reason why this is so important is because there's times, like look at my handle. I can get my handle this way between the wall and the couch, but I can't this way. So if I didn't have the ability to twist this, I wouldn't be able to clean that part of the couch without moving the whole couch. So that's why I'm saying, like, all these little things, just the ability, the detail to twist.
See, mine is behind the toilet and the wall. I can never get anything in there to vacuum right there.
That's what you're gonna do this for. So you'll utilize your wand, and now you can get in and around.
All those little nooks and crannies.
The nooks and crannies like the toilet, because let's face it, none of us want to be on our hands and knees. We just want to get, you know, whether it's the hair, the dust, the debris that falls behind there, you can do that with your Lift Away Advance. And then when you get down to the floor, it's back to, I don't want to say basic, but it's back to the basics, right? You go back into your upright mode where you're going to connect it to your floor, and it's going to be a powerhouse where you're moving through all of the big messes. In this case, this is definitely New Year's Eve party or crafting party
or 5-year-old.
My baby, my kid just turned 7 on Friday.
7.
He's 7 now, my littlest one. So we had confetti everywhere, confetti galore. But look how, with this one pass, look at all the stuff that I just picked up. And you know that I picked it up because if you're looking inside of that extra large bin, look how fun that is. It's like there's a party in the bin right now. You're seeing it in there. Like you said, how many vacuum cleaners do you look at the dustbin and you're like, nothing's in there? Did I actually do anything?
That's what I'm saying. The off-brand thing that my husband was trying to help and went and got, I was like, there's nothing in this bin. I don't even, and I know I've got a dog, a kid, a husband, me.
You know there's dirt.
Right, I have so much hair. I was like, I know it's there, it's just not picking it up. I'll tell you, I can just literally tell, just by you just vacuuming like normally, the power that this has. It's like on a totally different level. By the way, if you're not getting like that swivel, do you know who does the swivel? You, right? Like those old school vacuums, you're doing this back and forth, this back and forth. You're going in every angle like trying to do that. Nope, just a little flick of the wrist, right? Just up, 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 and you're getting all the areas. Because this, save that for your dance moves. Let this baby get all the area and you just move it, hit it, get it. Look at that. It's not even touching it yet.
And you can see how those lights really make the dust glow. So when you're gonna find in your house, this is how it works. I know you mentioned
coffee beans.
Those are full-size coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Coffee beans and the coffee grounds. You're gonna see in your house, there are gonna be times that like maybe you pass a room and the lights aren't on.
Yeah.
I do this with my pantry all the time, but you see this all over the pantry floor. Not to this degree, because that's obvious. It's the stuff that's not obvious is what those LED lights are gonna pick up.
That's
and
what I'm
if they
telling you.
weren't there, it's all of those things that are gonna bother you later. Look at that. Because you never saw them.
But did you see the 3 different floors that you just seem, you do this and you're so used to it that you're like, yeah. We just did 3 completely different types of floors and we didn't do anything. We just seamlessly went from one to the other. You have a rug, you have carpet, you have flooring, you have the bathroom, you have the kitchen, all different. Do them all. Hit them all.
Yeah. All right, and then after we hit them all,
that looks like I can eat off it. It's like really like super clean.
My children do.
I know.
Actually, I do too. I am very much into the 5-second rule.
Yeah,
right,
5 second, 5 minute, whatever.
If we walk through this really quick, I want you guys to see wherever there is a gray, something that's gray, it means you get to do something cool with it. So when you see the gray pieces right here, I squeeze this up and I turn this around. I have another gray piece back here. I push that, everything dumps out and I pop it back into place. The same is true when I'm looking to dislodge things. So if I want to get my wand out, I push this one button and the whole wand comes out. If I want to get just the top and use the handle, my button's right here. I push this and the top comes out. You see that button right there? So anytime you see gray, and then down at the bottom, I love, love, love the fact that I'm not reaching all the way down here at the bottom and dislodging something. I can use my foot, and it's nice and red so that I see it, and all I have to do is push on that, and that's how I get that lift away advanced technology.
I'm loving that pant shoe combo of yours.
Thank you.
It looks very cute.
Juliana Rancic, she knows what she's doing.
Oh, is that? That is
heck
G.
yeah.
That is G.
I live off of G, man.
I know.
Her stuff is fantastic.
If you have been thinking, I don't remember where this vacuum came from. At some point when me and my husband got married and we finally got our first vacuum together, I was like, where did this one come from? He's like, I don't know, college, my grandmother gave it to me. And it's because you keep putting off getting a new upright because you're like, which one do I get?
Yeah.
I would highly suggest getting one with a name, right? Because let my husband be the cautionary tale, because that's how you know it's gonna last a long time. They've been around, you know, Shark, you're like, yeah, floor care. Get one where it has multi-use, up high, down
Versatile.
low, furniture,
You need the versatility.
car. Again, don't be Megan. Actually, vacuum your stairs. We listen, we never judge.
Don't be me now. I'm wiser. I'm smarter.
Listen,
I'm cuter.
I'm the wrong
when
one.
I stand next to her.
I don't judge anything. I don't judge anything. I don't have to like, do you, girlfriend? I get it. But now we can do it all.
Now you know what you know.
The fact that there's a 1 in front of this, get it when it's $90 off, free shipping, all the additional exclusive pieces that come with this, and you could do this $30 on a flex pay. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Much. You're gonna watch a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna be completely honest, because I gotta run outside because we're gonna talk about our Today Special. See you in a moment.
DG2 by Diane Gilman always knows what you want in your closet. This jacquard double layer top is your next go-to wardrobe piece. It's a glamorous, dramatic 2-layer top made of chiffon with a floral pattern, designed to hide